Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel Cloud Deep Tech. In this short video, I'm going to tell you what this YouTube channel is all about. Now, first of all, what is this name Cloud Deep Tech? Let me try to dissect this. The first one is cloud, and when I say cloud, I'm talking about cloud computing technologies. You might already know that most of the applications in the world are hosted on cloud today. That's why all the discussions that I'm going to do in this particular channel would be using cloud technologies only. The choice of cloud technologies would be either AWS or GCP or both. So that is the cloud part of the name. Then we have deep. So what is deep? It means that we'll be going deeper into multiple technologies or whatever technologies we are going to discuss. Now, whenever I say deep, it means that the level of deepness would be at least 300 or maybe 250 also. So it will be anywhere from 250 to 400. So that is the level of dive deep that we are going to do. And then finally, the tech, which means the technologies. And the technologies are divided into three different portions: data, application, and AI ML. So what are these technologies all about? Now these technologies form a three dimension. So the first dimension is the data, which is data engineering mainly. And then the second dimension is application. And the third dimension would be AIML, which is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Of course, in today's world, we cannot talk about technology without mentioning AIML. I'll be focusing a lot on data engineering because, so if you think about data, so data comes from application and then it goes to AI ML. So this is how the flow is. Application is something that generates data, and then we do various engineering on that data. And then once the engineering portion is done, we send it to the machine learning pipeline. So what are the various technologies that we are going to talk about? So these are some of them. Of course, this is not an exhaustive list. So I'll be talking about data warehousing technologies like Redshift, which is AWS's data warehousing system, then BigQuery, which is Google Cloud's data warehousing system, then Snowflake, which is available in AWS, Azure, and GCP. Then of course, we'll have to talk about the processing framework of data also, wherein I'll talk about Spark, Apache Flink, and maybe Kafka Streams. Now, when I talk about processing framework, there are two types of processing. One is batch processing and the other one is stream processing. So Spark deals with both batch and stream processing, but Flink and Kafka Streams deal with stream processing only. Now, when I talk about stream processing, it means that we're dealing with real-time data. Using those real-time data, we'll be doing real-time analytics. So that is the third portion, which is RTA or real-time analytics, wherein I'll talk about technologies like Kafka, Kinesis, etc. And as it is a data engineering portion, of course, the entire data engineering would have a pipeline on its own, and various organizations use very complex data pipelines. So, in the pipeline tools and technologies, I'll be talking about Apache Airflow, step functions, etc. And then I'll be talking about databases also because databases are very, very important. When I say databases, these are basically OLTP databases. And if you see, I'll not talk about relational databases. I'll mostly focus on non-relational databases or NoSQL databases like MongoDB, DynamoDB, Cassandra, Redis, etc. So that's what the data engineering part would be. And in application, it's not that I'll be talking about various application programming languages like Java, JavaScript, Node.js, Python, etc. I'll be giving you a high level overview of one of the programming languages. In this case, it will be Python. And then using that, I'll be talking about system designs and then data structures and algorithms. So in both the cases, I'll be using Python as a programming language, not anything else. But if you want me to create videos on Java, JavaScript, or any other programming languages, please let me know. And then, of course, finally, we'll have to talk about AI/ML. And in AI/ML, I'll be talking about machine learning, and I'll start with very basics, wherein I'll discuss the mathematical equations behind machine learning, and from there, I'll go to basic machine learning models like linear regression, logistic regression, etc. And from there, we'll go to deep learning neural network. And then I'll touch base on generative AI or Gen AI also. So that's all about cloud deep tech. Please support me by subscribing to my channel and watching my videos and sharing them with your friends.